I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video I will show you the strategy that I'm using to farm the points passively on Variational, which basically can be implemented on any other perp DEX. So over the last couple of days I've been doing some trades which I will show you, and in addition to that I've also been implementing this strategy that I got from Twitter. I've showed it in a new video, in one of the previous videos, and just to stack the volume and keep the positions open for a little bit longer, because what I've been doing, so yesterday I got quite occupied trading Zcash again because it was quite volatile. So if I show you what it looks like on a, let's say, 5-minute chart, we had a great day yesterday, because you can just see the tremendous volatility of what's going on, right? So here from the 9th, it was basically 447, and it basically crashed overnight. So overnight it hit my take profit on the other account. So I have two variational accounts right now that you can see in my tracker, and it's running basically pretty good. But because of that, these are several trades happening during the day. So let's say, you open it here or you open it there and it crashes, and then you close it or you move the stop loss. But at a certain point, you want to take the money off the table and open a new trade, right? That's why the volume is perhaps stacking up quickly. At the same time, I was like, I need some trades that are open for more than, most of these trades that I've been doing are open for like an hour, 4 hours, but nothing really more than that, because I'm at the computer. So the only trades that are open for a longer period of time is the ones that are happening when I'm sleeping, right? That just trigger the stop loss, or that trigger the take profit, like that, So I was like, let me try this strategy of basically either going long on Bitcoin, short on ETH, or short on Bitcoin, long on ETH. Because that pairing seems to be going quite well, and it is kind of like move around. So they're like -20, +20, and then it kind of moves. So now you see ETH is moving pretty quickly, but during the video duration I'll circle back to it, see what it looks like. It's only 20k in volume, kind of, so it doesn't really make a huge difference. I'm just testing it, and then to scale it up to 100k in value, and then it makes sense, right? Other than that, the delta, neutral, extended, and gravity have been going on. So the account here on extended is up a little bit. It's now at $1,090. At the moment, it's holding the long position on Hyperliquid's token Hype. Before, it was holding a short position. And you can see that basically this is the account that is actually profitable on the trades. It's delta neutral with gravity, and that's the one that has been losing. So they both started with $1,000. This one is now at 900-ish, and this one is now almost at like 1100, right? So that's basically, they're trading the opposite. So this one is short, this one is long, for very small amounts. So I think the value is only $1,000, right? And the value here is also $1,000. So it's basically 50. How much would they be? $50, 20x long, 20x short. Just trialing, just to see where it's at. I don't have to put any attention on it. One of the positions got liquidated. The other one had more profit because of it. I haven't put in too much focus to it. That's why the average trade size is so small. It basically, I just reset it manually now, once every 24 hours. Then the new invite code that I got last night is for Neto. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, Neto. But it basically runs on the Ink blockchain, which is the layer 2 of Kraken, or the layer 1 of Kraken. I'm not really too sure, but it has its own chain. You can deposit basically from any chain, and it will just bridge. So I have deposited about $800, as you can see here. I haven't opened any trade because we're kind of used to, or at least with Variational, being a zero fee. And here you have the maker and taker fees. I'm not too sure what extended is like. So no maker fees, but they have very small taker fees. I think Gravity has both maker and taker fees. But they run like complete trades and earn this and earn that. But if you look at trade history, do they say here fees? Yeah, so you have fees basically on it. That happens. And on this Neto, the fees are a little bit higher than what we're seeing on the other ones. I think that has been feedback overall, but it was pretty difficult to get a referral code for this. The total liquidity provision is only 2 million. And because it's only 2 million, the pairs are relatively limited. You see, they don't have that many pairs. So just be aware of that. I might cover it in a separate video because I do like the look and feel, but then again, it's just another perp DEX at the end of the day. I don't think it's that amazing or that special. We're just committing to the point farm. I have a referral code. You basically get one invite for every 1 million in volume, and they give you the first one, I guess, for free. After that, what else do we have? So the extended is running, Gravity is running, Hyperliquid is paused, Lighter is paused, Esther is paused. I did check Esther yesterday because I looked at the 1000x leverage thing again, how it worked, but they changed some things that now it's no longer BNB, it's USDT. And I was like, I'm not in the mood to gamble anyway. So 2 variational accounts right now. One was the base, the other one I got because I got an instant upgrade basically to silver, better loss back and all that. So I have to move these funds around to make it one account. I'm gonna continue on this account basically. And yeah, I'm very curious to see. The market is a little bit volatile, which I like. So obviously yesterday, right, with that big news, it was 7 p.m. my time, so where were we at? We were like about here, right? So first initially it kind of like crashed during the day, then there was this run up, and then after the tariffs didn't go through, there was like this pump and then this crash. And I feel like this crash was where I had some good faith in the volatility of Zcash. So what you've been seeing is what I've been saying. Like, I don't really trade Bitcoin because every time I'm wrong. I'm trading more like Zcash because every time I'm right. I tend to be right or lucky, however you want to phrase it. So this is yesterday. It was yesterday evening. I think I opened at 4:32, so it must be somewhere here. It was quite a period where nothing really was happening. It was a little bit underwater. Maybe I opened it, that was in the morning. I opened it in the afternoon, early evening. 4:32 range, something like that. And I go to sleep very early, so I was already sleeping by this time. So when it basically started crashing, I was well asleep, as you can see on the time. And I woke up basically and hit my take profit, and I think my take profit was already at 410, so it went a lot lower, but I was happy with that. And then I did some stupid trades this morning and kind of blew all the profits. That's how it happens. But overall, we're learning. I'm enjoying it, to be fair. I think there's a tremendous amount of insights to be harvested here. Every single day I look forward to opening new trades, see what other people are saying. I joined a couple of like Telegram groups where people like to chat. Quality is a little bit low, like people are doing like $5 trades and stuff like that. It's not really for me, but I'm trying to filter some information and I'm finding great stuff. So I'm enjoying it. Obviously the week 1 points were really good. Next week we're going to have points both on Gravity, small amount I would assume, extended, small amount I would assume. Variational is getting extremely competitive. If you look at like DeFi Llama perps, right, it is definitely going up. Like look at the volume, look at the open interest, 1 billion open interest, right, which means a ton of activity. Extended is only at 250 million, right? Then Paradox also pretty high. Now something like Neto is only at 120 million at the moment, right? So there's still a very significant opportunity to get more points there, but I haven't done enough research to see when are the point system going to end? How long is it? Because variational in Q3, that's like a long time still to go. And I'm enjoying it, but I don't think I will enjoy it for like over 180 days. So, we gotta also keep in mind extended gravity. Who else will go first with the tokens? I'm excited. I believe Paradex is the next one up, right? That's doing a TG in the next 4 weeks. I haven't traded there. I will not trade there because I think it's already a little bit too late, but I look forward to see what the results, what the yield might potentially be for users that do go there. Anyway, that's everything for today. Another one tomorrow, kind of a 2-in-1 day for today. And I'm enjoying it. So I hope you're enjoying the content. If so, feel free to leave a comment down below. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.